This is so cool. So much has changed so much has not changed on Instagram, but let me be vain and play with my hair. Ow, I just hit my elbow. So, hello, that was super fast. Okay, I was trying to give you an intro, but we'll just hop right on in, won't we? Okay. So, obviously, you saw my debt. Oh, the Amazon truck. At least he's still employed. Hello. So, as you saw with my video, my debt, I've been talking to more and more people about investing, stocks, budgeting, because I used to, past tense, be a really great budgeter, and then it just kind of like threw it away, because like my mindset is, it currently is still right now, my mindset is, I could die tomorrow, so why does it matter if I pay my credit card bills or not? Why does it matter if I pay my student loan bills or not? But that's not very healthy, because I'm not going to die tomorrow. Like, knock on wood. So yeah, I'm just trying to fix my relationship with money. I was listening to this podcast with TD Jakes. I posted it on my story, and he's talking to this woman, and she was saying how it all started from her childhood. Her mother would spend money on the Easter clothing as opposed to paying for the electric bill, and I was like, oh my gosh, like that sounds so familiar, like just picking priorities, like needs versus wants and all that fun stuff. Can you add your? Oh, okay. To initiate it. My bad, homie. So we're going to talk to someone who's going to educate us to get our money right and also give us advice on how to take care of our bodies during this pandemic. Would you please introduce yourself to the camera?
Okay. My name is Kendall Green. I am from Port Arthur, Texas. My job is I'm a pharmacy technician. I work at a Central Field Pharmacy. We have two of them. One in Spring, Texas, which is north of Houston, and we have one in Orlando. So we do roughly between 28 and 43,000 prescriptions a day from Sunday through Friday.
Wow.
Yeah, it's quite a bit. A lot of work.
How long have you been doing that for?
Let's see. I started in 2014, actually, of this month. June 2014.
And then what got you into this?
Okay, so originally I wanted to be a pharmacist, right? Of course, the dream is still there. I'm going to be a pharmacist one day, of course. And the reason what sparked it was because my uncle. And it's so crazy. Me and my uncle, we look very similar. Of course, he's passed away a long time ago. He actually was my dad's closest brother, and he was a pharmacist, went to the same school, Texas State University, go Tigers. He went to the same school, and, he was able to graduate from, that school, got his PharmD and everything, became a pharmacist. So, as a senior in high school, I was like, dang, what should I major in? Because I was like, I love science, I love math. I was like, you know how it is when you're in high school, you're trying to figure out what you want your degree in. So I figured, hey, why not do pharmacy? Why not be a legal drug dealer?
Yeah, I know.
And I kid you not, my first semester there, it was a real mind opener. So of course, because I love bands so much, I love very music oriented. I had to be in the college band, right? And of course, at a black school, why not at HBCU? And I really saw how much work it takes to actually study to be a pharmacist. So, with that being said, I spent about probably a few years bouncing around thinking, what to do. So, I ended up getting this job 2014, right? And I saw that in the warehouse that I work at, you have the people that package all the drugs, and you have all the pharmacy technicians that, dispense the medication, all that stuff. So I'm thinking, this is actually pretty cool. So fast forward 2015, going in 2016, right? They had a program whereas somebody on the shipping side can be a technician. I ain't had to pay no fees. I ain't got to pay no testing costs. All of the testing material were given to me. So I figured, hey, why not take this opportunity to see if I really want to actually pursue this pharmacy goal, And, lo and behold, 2017, I went ahead and got my license. So,
Nice.
at first, I know, right? I just, sadly, I wish my dad was here to, see it. But, hey, it is what it is. And after about, I say 2 or 3 months working as a technician, I was like, yeah, I'm in the right field, right? So this is what happened. So when my dad did pass away, right? And I'm not gonna lie, for all of my siblings, I have a younger brother, an older sister, and a younger sister. So we are extremely, extremely tight knit. I mean, hell, we all live in the same house together. That's how tight we are. And my dad was like pretty much fake man. Not to say that we rely on him for everything, but he was really the glue, the backbone of our family. And to lose that, I was like, dang, man, what can I do to contribute more, And I want to say that my spending habits, because he was there, I was able to spend more stuff, get more things, all other craziness. But I had to think about what can I do to cut my costs and still live the same lifestyle I wanted to live. I ended up meeting somebody, special somebody, and she was very, very, very heavy into the couponing community. And she was looking at, like, I think we went on a date or something, and she was just like, how you just drop like $70 like it's nothing? I was like, it's just $70. And she was like, well, we could have went there and only spent $35, $40, or even $25. And I would have been happy with that. And, I was like, you know what? Why do all of that when a person don't even have to have all of that? When they can just be happy with what they have.
Yeah.
So whenever she told me that, she explained to me about all these coupons. She would buy like coupons from like other people, inserts. She even showed me this one app called Ibotta, whereas she opened the app, right, and see on the app what she can get. It would be like milk, bread, chips, fruit, and you can actually get cash back just by buying that stuff. Now, of course, the currency is electronic. But what you would do is, once you buy it from, let's say, what's that store on the East Coast? Publix? I think there's a Publix over there, right?
Yeah. Did you get some Publix?
We actually have what's called an HEB to Publix. I was able to go to Publix when I was in Jacksonville a long, long, long time ago. So that's kind of, yeah.
Were you impressed?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it reminded me like HEB over here, so I was like, oh, this feels like home. Okay. And we went on a shopping trip, and she just had like a basket full of stuff, and I'm like, man, it's going to have to be at least $200. She walked out of there only paying $10. I was like, what? I was like, how is that possible?
Can you say that app? Can you say that app again?
It's Ibotta. She used Ibotta, Fresh Reward. Yeah, IBOTTA.
Okay.
Then you have Fetch Rewards. That's another
Fish Rewards?
Fetch.
Fetch.
Yeah. Like a dog.
Fetch Rewards. Okay.
Yeah, and there was another app she used. I want to say it's called Checkout 51. And of course, using all her coupons, I think she saved at least $100-something. And then after she scanned all her receipts in, she was able to get back like $20 on one, I think $10 on another one, and like $50 on another one. I was just like, dang, like, is this money for real? And so to show me that the money was for real, right? You have to have a certain balance in each one to be able to like withdraw to like your PayPal or your Venmo account.
Mm-hmm.
So she showed me when I was actually like sitting at the table with her. She showed me, took the money out her account, put in her PayPal. I was like, see, it's right here. And I was like, nah, that ain't gonna work. Then she went ahead and did it within minutes. It was in her bank account. I was like, I cannot believe it. Like, how did I not know about this? It's like so crazy.
Why is it you think people don't know about this? Forgive me, it's raining in the background. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Okay. So why is it that you believe people aren't aware about apps like that?
Well, particularly in the Black community, especially with us, like, I don't think things like that is even advertised. Because as I know when I surf the web or whatever, I just never see it. Even like on Instagram, you know how like sometimes you go shopping for like some perfume or something on Amazon, and you scroll through your Amazon thing, and you'll see like the same perfume or the same thing on Amazon you was looking at. I don't think like those apps are even advertised like that, so it's not really openly available to us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what I would think, because I would think if it was, everybody would be using it.
Mm-hmm.
So of course, after she showed me all of that, I told my whole family, and we all got on that boat. So, but that ended up being the shopping pretty much relied on me, since I kind of knew how to do everything. So when I came back home, I was 18. I was focused. I was like, okay, if she can do it. So I looked into our utility room, and I saw that we have like a washer and dryer and like only one bottle of detergent. And I was just like, yeah, this ain't gonna work with like 5 people in the house. So I did like
Is your brother Will? Huh? Is your brother Will? Is your brother Will?
Will? Oh, that's one of my classmates from a long time ago.
Hello, classmate.
Yeah, he's like my brother. Yeah,
so we were talking about your laundry detergent.
Huh?
So you were talking about the laundry detergent.
Oh, yeah. So I saw that we only had like one bottle at a time, and I was just like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. So I looked at sales ads from like Walgreens, CVS, of course, HEB. I looked at Walmart to see what was on sale, right? And then after I did that, then I went to see, I checked the newspaper to see if there was like any coupons that I can get to maybe decrease the price of that stuff. And I was able to use, I think Walgreens had a sale. I think it was a Tide that was $5 or $6.97. And there was a coupon in there for like, I think $2 off. And on the Ibotta app, I think it said if I was able to buy it from Walgreens and scan it in, they would give back $2.50 per thing. And I was just like, so if you do the math, really, I would only spend, what, $2?
Yeah.
For all of that? And that's crazy.
Yeah.
So I did that. Let me see. I think I did that about 5 or 6 times throughout the week. And by that following week, I had pretty much, let me see, I think I had at least 10 or 12 bottles of detergent stacked on top of our dryer and washer. So I was like, what? Huh? Go ahead.
No, I'm cutting you off. You finish.
Oh, okay. So I was like, dang, I did that with detergent. Dang, what can I do with other stuff?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, well, let me try deodorant. So I looked at my cabinet, and I saw it had like one stick of deodorant. I was like, one stick? Am I really that sorry? Like, what am I doing with just one? So I looked on that app, and they had one for Degree. Now I wear Degree and white guard. And so I was like, huh. So if I buy one of these, I can get back $1 something in that. And there was another coupon in the newspaper. I think it was like $1.50 off for one stick. So I was like, let me see if I can try to do this again. So I went to Walmart, found that sticker deodorant, used the coupon. I think I think it was like $2. So it made it like 50 cents. And I scanned it on my app, I bought it app. And so I pretty much got money back from buying it. Because I think I was able to get back $1.50. So I really cut my spending to like what, $1 back and all that stuff. I was like, dang, like this stuff is actually pretty legit. And after doing that for, let's see, about 5 or 6 months, because I haven't bought deodorant since, let's see, this is June? I haven't bought deodorant since I think November. Or maybe October. Because I just got that much.
Yeah. Wow.
Just from doing that.
I'm definitely gonna download the app as soon as this thing is over. I was gonna ask. So you find I have 2 questions for you. Okay. I want to rewind a little bit to talk about college.
Oh, okay.
So what are your thoughts right now in 2020 on people going to college? Like, would you recommend it? Not, and elaborate why.
So I really believe it has to do with what you want to do in life. Mm-hmm. You know, I actually had a talk with a gentleman that works with me. He's kind of on the fence about going or not, and he asked me, well, what did I think? I told him, I said, well, because I want to be in the medical field, you kind of have to go to college. Mm-hmm. You can't get like a special trade and expect to make, upper 5, lower 6-digit salaries without getting like a good degree,
Yeah.
Especially like, with me trying to be in a pharmacy. But I think I really think it really just depends on the individual, like what you're trying to get out of it. Like, you can't just go to college and be like, oh, I want to major in English. And, once you get out, then you're thinking, oh, well, I can't just be a teacher. That's not what you want to do,
Yeah.
I think it really depends.
Yeah. Okay, a bit of a controversial topic, but I like a little controversy. What do you think about the relevance of HBCUs right now?
Ooh.
Yeah. Let's get someone angry.
Well, in my experiences, I was very, very blessed to go to one. Uh-huh. It is a very, very good experience to actually, as a black man, to go to HBCU and, see other people of color with you, like, as far as, like, walking around the campus, student life, even in the classrooms. Because where I'm from in Port Arthur, going through the elementary, middle, high school, I was used to being in class with people of color, right? And so transitioning to college, it was, pretty much like a walk in the park for me. Uh-huh. It wasn't until I went to this community college out here for summer courses where it was like nothing but Caucasian people. And of course I walked in there. I was like one of the first ones in there. And I was thinking, when people started walking in, I was like, oh, am I like the only black guy here? I looked around, I was like, oh man, I really am the only black guy here. This feels really weird. So I think with HBCUs, I think it's for me, I think it's a very nice safe haven. And even somebody that's on the outside, I guess somebody that's grown up in a predominantly white city, going to the HBCU, I actually have some friends like that's done that. and they all told me how blessed they were to go to, HBCU, how good of an experience that is. Because in my opinion, and I still talk to some of my professors to this day, you don't really see that kind of family. What's that word? Togetherness. That family togetherness. You see at like other institutions. Like I know for a fact I can't go to UT or University of Texas and probably have the same relationship with, let's say, a chemistry professor there than I do at Texas Southern University.
Uh-huh.
So HBCU is always needed. Just saying.
It's so interesting that you say that because I went to Florida State. And in Tallahassee, it's like there's Florida State and then there's FAMU that like really, literally right next door to each other. And
I've been there.
Yeah. Oh, you've been to FAM? Oh no, yeah, of course, because you were in the band. So, when I remember I went to go on the campus once, and it felt so different. It felt so much more like a community. Like it felt like everyone was like a family with each other. Like everyone was saying hi to each other, and I was like, "Did I just miss out on something?"
I've gotten told that before. As a matter of fact, my best friend, she went to one of the universities back at home called Lamar University, and to this day, she wishes that she went to the HBCU because she didn't get that togetherness that she would get. That's my sister down there.
It's like going home. Yeah.
That's my sister.
Oh, hi, sister.
It really is. It really is. I wouldn't feel much of an outcast, per se.
Yeah.
This is normal. I can dig this.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hi, other sister. Did you guys all go to that school?
Well, no. Okay, so my little sister, she went to my rival school. It's called University. And the older one, she went to Wilder College. So we're all HBCUs.
You're just HBCU family. I'm the only one in my family who didn't go to an HBCU, so I'm the traitor.
It's all good.
Okay, so now I want to fast forward to you talking about moving back in home with your family and taking care of the household and the budgeting. So forgive me for putting words in your mouth, but you kind of stepped in and you became the father of the household. Is that correct to assume?
Well, I would say father, or more so.
That's very kind of you. Your sister's very nice.
Don't tell her that. Well, I would say father, but just more of an increased role per se. I didn't want the total burden to fall on my sister's shoulders and have to worry about, if she got food in the house or if she want to wash her clothes, if she got detergent. Pretty much small things. Gas, stuff, things to help out around the house. I didn't want her to feel like, everything's pretty much on her. So.
And did you feel any pressure doing that, or was it just like I want to be here and I want to contribute?
I don't know that because of the family system that we have. It was kind of just, okay, I need to go ahead and be older brother again, per se. It wasn't like, oh man, I gotta worry about this, I worry about that. I'm like, okay, you know what, I got this, no problem. Hey, you need that, got it. Oh, you need that? Okay, give me like 2 days. We gonna work something out, then I'll make sure you got it. Something like that.
Do you think that's something that's missing in, I don't want to say the Black community, because I do know some households where there is no one who's kind of stepping up of that role of like, hey, I want to take care. If you need something, I'll provide it. Like, what do you think about that absence does to the household?
Oh man,
Sorry, I'm asking. Sorry. If I'm getting too deep, be like, hey, let's talk about video games.
No, it's all good. No. You know, I'm open like a book. Well, in my family, it's kind of hard to say because in my family, my parents raised us. Well, our parents raised us to be like this.
Your sister just said that.
Oh, she did. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean that's just how we were. With of course, my dad was pretty much the breadwinner. He worked at the plant for like 30 some odd years.
Wow.
And my mom, it was kind of like, okay, well, you older sibling, you gonna make sure all the rest of them know what they're doing. Make sure everybody's together. So I guess it was more so us falling into that role again, per se. If you get what I mean. So it was like, okay, well, this is pretty much back to normal day-to-day stuff. And the crazy thing is like, we don't really know how to celebrate but that, because all we know how to do is take care of each other. That's all we know how to do. And it's so crazy.
Your household seems so loving. I love this. Your household seems so full of love.
Yeah, they all crazy though. I only know. Don't let anybody see you.
They hear you. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. So the main reason why I invited you on here is if you look outside your door, there's $1 million outside of your door. No, I wish. That was really mean for me to say. I shouldn't have teased you like that. But so I want to talk about money with you. Because your financial language is massively different than the average person that I've met the past 30 years of my life. So talk about your relationship with money, your love life with money. Have a nice day, you too, love.
Okay, so okay, of course I have to bring this up. Well, with my dad working for the plant for as long as we've always, I guess you can consider us middle class, but we were like low middle class. So we always had money. So in my family, if we ever needed something, or if we ever wanted something, we would just, but we wanted for nothing. If we ever wanted something, then we had to work for it. So it's not for instance, I was telling my nephew, he asked me why it took me so long to get, a PlayStation 4, right? And, he was like, well, I got one before you did. Why you didn't get one? I told him, I was like, that's because I really don't need that right now. And and so I actually had waited until like Black Friday, was it last year or year before last? And, I was able to get one, and I barely play it. I mean, I play it, but, I was able to wait until it's like a really cheaper price to get it. So when it comes to money, I mean, it's not like, of course, I'm going to work for it, of course. I'd rather have all of my priorities straight before I can actually do anything with it.
What were we talking about? What were we talking about? We were texting back and forth with something, and I was like, all this anger and all this rage and all this outrage, but is your house in order?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, we did talk about that. Yeah, I remember that.
So talk to us about stocks. Sorry, it's so hot in my house. My mom doesn't believe in AC.
Okay. The reason why you'll probably laugh at this. When I took economics, what was that, 2011, I took, I think it was micro. I think it was either microeconomics or macroeconomics. So the teacher, right, she said, hey, I'm going to give each of y'all $50,000 to work with, okay? And whoever can flip this and make the most money gets an A for the course. I think I'm about to go ahead and flex this and get an A in this course. So of course, I had absolutely no knowledge of stock or whatever, so I ended up putting all 50,000 in one thing, right? I think it was Netflix at the time, and surprisingly, Netflix actually like went up a lot, and so towards the end, no, I want to say right after midterm, I was sitting at probably $300,000, and I was just like,
why? What made you choose Netflix?
it was a very blind decision.
Yes. Also, Kingdom Hearts is super dope. I miss playing that game, but
it was a very, very blind decision. And the thing is, I knew people that actually use Netflix, and so since I went along with it, I was like, oh, Netflix would seem like a good thing to go with. Everybody's using it, so why not choose that? And to my surprise, it was steadily going up. So, fast forward, I got this game called Grand Theft Auto 5.
Okay. I beat Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. So Grand Theft Auto 5, you can actually play the stock market on there, right?
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. It was like one of the some side missions where you have to like kill certain people, and I think it was one mission whereas you had to kill. It was one of Lester's rivals or something. He was like some creator of like Facebook or like their version of Facebook. And, and yeah, Oh yeah, stock plummeted a lot, and so I went ahead and spent all of my money buying that one stock, right? And I waited 2 days, and they ended up getting some new CEO, and the stock market just rose up like super crazy. And so I was just like, is this real life? So, going fast forward to 2018, okay? My older sister, she had told me about this app called Stash. Kind of like Robinhood, whereas you can buy like stock, like fractional shares, and like you could be like, oh, okay, I want $200 worth of stock in, let's say, Jack in the Box or whatever. And I was thinking, well, I don't want to just blow all of my money. So what I started to do was put like $5 or $10, $20 into my account, like over time from each of my paychecks. And so I was actually this year in January, I was actually going to start, buying stock, seeing if I can, make some money. And, COVID happened, some, big, huge event. So I was thinking, I was like, well, dang, something big like that's probably going to make the stock market crash. And that's what happened. In February, I want to say, let's see, I think it was February 19th or 20th. I don't remember the date exactly, but that's when a lot of companies started, dipping down because we all had to be quarantined, right?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did I lose you? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, I lost you. Let me see if I can get you back. This is some really, really good hands-on knowledge that we're getting here, guys. I'm really excited. No. I don't want to cancel. Please don't. Ugh. Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. We'll be back right after this commercial break. I've never said that before in my life. How cool would that be? How cool would that be? If I had my own TV show. That'd be weird. Super weird. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I am a massive Joe Rogan fan. And I was literally laying down while I was editing my content yesterday, just listening to him in the background with white noise. And his podcast just got picked up by Spotify. I forgot how much they said how much the contract was, but oh no. Do I need to log out and log back in again? But I think a lot of people are doubting how successful the podcast will be because they have to pay for it again. Hello.
Oh, get my Bluetooth on.
Hello. I think a lot of people are doubting how successful the podcast will be since they will start charging it. But I think it's definitely going to change the game for a lot of podcasters in a good way. You know.
Oh, hello.
Okay. So we just talked about Joe Rogan.
Oh, okay. My Bluetooth just went off all of a sudden. I don't know why.
Oh no! But
Okay.
So you have your hand right now. Oh no! You were talking about how in February everything crashed because of because of
COVID. Yeah.
Okay. But then it bounced back up really quickly, didn't it?
Well.
Fairly quickly.
It didn't start until I want to say at the end of May. That's when I started noticing an increase. By the way, the stimulus check that we got.
Your sister?
Huh?
May I hire your sister? She's on it.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, if you need a part-time job, you fix my life for me. Thank you. But keep going, Kendall.
Well, after I saw that I had that much money saved in my account, mind you, this is over 2 years. It's not like I just took $2,000 out of my account and just put it in there. And so I was like, well, I don't want to. I said, let me see how the market's gonna do first. And after I saw stuff was dipping down, I was just like thinking, well, dang, what can I invest in right now? So the first company I looked at was Disney, because it's Disney, right?
Yeah.
And what made me think that Disney was going to be okay is the fact that they have Disney Plus. And so I was thinking, well, more people's going to be at home, so their stock is going to be okay. And I think I had bought their stock. I think I used about $400 or $500 of that and put it into them. And they've actually started going up, surprisingly. I think
that's because of the movie Onward. Did you see that?
No, I actually didn't get a chance to.
Oh, it's so good. And the word of mouth about that movie was so rapid. Everyone was purchasing Disney Plus so they could watch it.
Yeah,
it was genius. I kind of maybe Disney planned this pandemic. I don't know.
You never know, now.
I would not be surprised.
Right. So it was companies like that. And then, of course, so you know how COVID was kind of brought here using the cruise ships like Carnival and like Royal Caribbean and stuff.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, that's why they had all those passengers stuck on the ships and stuff. That's news. I think it's how it came over here first. So I was thinking, dang, people's gonna go on eventually. After of course people have been stuck in their house for like a good solid 2 months. So eventually they're gonna want to go on a cruise or take a trip somewhere. So I think I spent about almost $900 of that money on Carnival stock. And I think I had bought it. It was I think $13 at the time. It was $13 a share. And just yesterday, because I had been sitting on it for a very long time. And I was like, man, this thing ain't going nowhere. And so it went from 13 to like $22 just yesterday. Wow. And I was just like, are you kidding me? So this is actually working. It's so crazy.
So when it comes to investing, you need a piece of advice, and like I said, forgive me if I'm putting words in your mouth, but a piece of advice you would give to someone is think long term.
Yeah. See, with the app I use, Stash, they only have like 4 windows to buy stock from Monday to Friday. So it's not like I can look at a stock and be like, oh, I want to buy it right now, you know? Mm-hmm. Because that's the only time, those windows are the only time they actually trade. Uh-huh. But yeah, definitely long term. Because eventually, I checked Carnival, right? And I want to say I looked at, the 52 low, which means the lowest they ever were for a year, or in the past year, and it was like $8 or $9. But the 52 high was sitting at like $54. So I'm pretty sure next year, probably maybe summer, maybe fall next year, it's going to go up to like $54 eventually. You know, after, of course, we all are quarantine procedures and all other stuff. After all that stuff gets straight, then I'm pretty sure it's going to get that high. And then once it reaches that number, then I'm going to just sell my stock and, you know, make at least $2,000 or $3,000, hopefully.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know. Now, what's funny was, you know how we got the stimulus check at $1,200?
Yeah.
So, with that check, right, a lot of my coworkers, they was like, oh, I'm about to just put a down payment on a car, or I'm about to, you know, buy some stuff off Amazon. You know, I'm going to buy some stuff off eBay. You know, I'm gonna just use this whole check and just eat everything. And I was just like, you know what? I don't want to just, you know, frivolously spend it on stuff that I don't need. Why not put that $1,200 into my investment portfolio? Use that to buy more stock in something else. So the companies that I buy stock in, let's see. I buy stock in Disney for sure. This one natural gas oil company called Apache.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the reason why I did Apache was because right now we do have a surplus of, you know, oil, and it's kind of hard to store all this stuff everywhere. So the stock for a lot of oil companies is real low right now. So, but I'm pretty sure eventually when all this stuff levels out, it's going to shoot right back up, you know? So right now, well, actually when I bought it, it was, how much was it? I don't remember how much it was a share, but it went up like 33% yesterday. And I think I spent like $500 on that. And when I checked it last night, it was sitting at like $650. So that increased. Let's see. Another stock that I bought was this stock called Broadcom. BROADCOM. So doing some research, right? Thinking long term. You ever heard of 5G?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's supposed to be like the next wave or whatever after 4G and stuff. So me thinking ahead, I was like, hey, what company is actually trying to do something with 5G? And just did like a Google search, and that was one of the companies that came up. And they supposedly they do like some metal oxide semiconductor thing that's supposed to make 5G like some glorious. I don't really know all the technological babble stuff. That's for my my sister and my brother-in-law to tell me about. But when I explained it to them, they was like, "Oh yeah, that's some real good stuff." So I was like, "Yeah, let me go ahead and invest in this company too." So I guess you could say, yeah, I'm kind of thinking long term because trust and believe, it hurts. I would love to just sell all this stock right now and then just have $6,000 sitting in my bank account. But I'm just like, it's not time for it yet. You know, I'm just trying to hold on to as long as I can, and actually see some growth.
Yeah, it's a lot of being patient, and I think that what I've been trying to tell my friends or anyone who will listen, I think that this pandemic is somewhat a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, it really is.
I know at least for me, like, it helped me realize that I should have had a savings.
Mm-hmm.
I think since I wasn't working in the restaurant industry for the past 5 years, I think a lot of servers / bartenders should realize that your job is expendable.
Oh yeah, a lot of jobs are really.
Get out, Yeah. Like even now, like going out to restaurants or bars, like it's not as busy,
No, it really isn't.
So it's like your bill,
Right. Matter of fact, me and I had picked up my sister from work yesterday. We tried this Chinese barbecue spot. It's like downtown Houston. I have to see you pictures of it. It was really cool. But when we walked in, of course, there was no place to sit at. Because, you can't actually just sit there and eat. You have to do takeout.
Yeah.
And, fun fact about me. So, my passion for cooking is, like, up there, right?
Yeah.
So, eventually, I want to have my own restaurant or a food truck or something. And, this pandemic just really opened my eyes to, like, dang, man, like, if I would have actually, like, had already done that, where would I have been right now?
Screwed.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's real crazy.
And some restaurants aren't even following the rules, but we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, I know. True that. But as for like stocks are concerned, I will say for anybody that wants to like, I guess want to get your feet wet with it, it wouldn't hurt to do like a little research because you don't want to just put your money in like any company.
Yeah.
And, like what I did one time, I decided to put money in Hertz, the rental car company.
Yeah.
So at the time, they were going for I think it was $6.97 a share. Now I was thinking, oh, that's pretty low. So I think I used about $400. Not super high. I used $400. And then I checked the next day, it went down to like $5.50. I was like, oh, well, that's not good. So I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe it might be okay. It's going to probably go up. So I checked the next day. It went down to like $4. I was like, oh, this is really not good. So I decided to go ahead and sell it. Of course, I lost money, but it's okay. I ended up making it back later anyway. But the point of it is that after doing some research, I had saw that they had filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And I was like, oh, that's why they were losing money like that. And so yesterday, they eventually went 50 cents a share. And I was thinking, dang, man, if I would have just held on all this time, I probably could have lost almost all my money.
Yeah. Okay,
yeah,
I think I understand a little bit now. This is really good. This is very educational. Thank you so much. I think I'm fully starting to understand. But I don't want to take up too much of your time.
I'm doing nothing today. It's all good.
What's in Texas right now? Is it hot? Is it raining?
Huh?
What's it like in Texas right now? Is it hot? Is it raining?
Oh, it's always hot down here. I think it was 90. I think it was like 93, 94 yesterday. And right now it's extra sunny. I actually went outside and took some trash out this morning. I was up at like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. I was doing like some minor cooking stuff. And I trash goes out Saturday morning, and so I wanted the food I was taking care of to go in the trash for the trash people to get here. And it was like probably 74, 75 outside. And I was like, oh, well, that's cool. Yeah, that's actually cool.
I like that.
Yeah.
I just totally went blank.
Just like that.
Yeah, I had a good point that I wanted to say, but I completely forgot. But anyway, so the apps that people should definitely look up, just a refresher for our minds. So look up Stash, and then look up I got her.
I bought her. Let me see. Oh, let me see if I can type it in here. Let's see. IBOTTA.
Oh, I remember now. Roof Hustler is the biggest hustler I've ever met in a good way. The biggest hustler I've met in my life. Yes, thank you for typing that out. So, for those who can't see it typed out, it's Ibotta.
Oh yeah. Stash and Robinhood. Yeah, those are great apps to use. Definitely utilize them.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. I remember now. Okay, so how important do you think this information, this knowledge is for the Black community?
Well,
sorry, I don't understand.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. My Google Home started talking. Hold on, let me unplug it.
That was part. That's definitely going in the video. That's going in the video.
Oh man, I think
the FBI chimed We can't have them talking together.
I know, right? I want to say knowledge for yourself. You know, we never stop. We always want to grow in any form of fashion.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not gonna lie, with Stash, even though I do check the stocks, the stock market like Monday through Friday, pretty much the whole day, it actually teaches me to be a lot more patient,
Yeah.
Oh, that guy right there, Chef Yaku. Oh, let me speak on him. So this guy, I watched him on Food Network. Complete beast, man. I followed when I saw him on Food Network. I had to follow him. He was so amazing.
Wow.
And I hope and pray I have his food one day. I really do.
I gotta check him out. I gotta interview you one day, Chef Yaku.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely. Knowledge is power. Definitely knowledge is power, and especially in our community. I want to say fill the words. I told you I had trouble with that. I had trouble with that, but I'm trying to find the words for it. I'm fishing. Yeah, but boy, as I said, self-growth, always. You should never stop progressing.
Sorry, no, you finish.
Yeah, because when you get to a point where you're like, well, what is there now? Then what you gonna do? There's always room. There's always room to learn something new. Always.
And like you were saying, the information is just not so readily out there. It's not so readily available. People don't know where to find it.
No, of course not. Especially people of color.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. I bought a group that I'm a part of on Facebook. I don't really actually I don't really post anything, but when I look at the different, when I look at all the ethnicities that's in there, it's mainly just white people.
Yeah.
Mainly white people. And I'm just like, why is it our black people don't know about this? Like I said, just the information is never just given to us like that.
Yeah.
Never. Or like even growing up in my household, my dad actually had the opportunity to buy stock like Amazon and Microsoft whenever they first were taking off, right? But he never done it because he didn't know anything about stock. And he didn't want to, since he was, not saying ignorant is a bad word, but since he was ignorant of that, he never just jumped on a chance to actually try for it, you know?
Yeah.
And I think since those applications are there, why not utilize them since they're there?
Mm-hmm. Cool. All right, cool. So where can people follow you, stalk you, bother you for information?
Okay, so my Instagram is @KM Green Jr. 18. I do have a Twitter account. I'm still trying to use it. I'm still a noob when it comes to that.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
There's a lot of anger. There's a lot of angry people.
Well, my Twitter handle is the same as my Instagram, and my Facebook is facebook.com/KM Green Jr. 18. If anybody wants to shoot me a DM, it's cool. As long as ain't nothing crazy about moon or some weird UFO type stuff, then we good. We good.
And do you have any last words for people? Because this is going to be in the internet forever. So they might be looking at this in 2020. No, in 2200. Obviously, they're going to think that we're stupid. And so in the year 2200, what advice would you give to someone?
Well, I will always say, what my dad always told me, all of us, never ever give up. Always continue to grow as people. Because you never know when it's your time to go. Not to say live your day as if it's your last day on earth, but always strive for excellence. Keep progressing, keep pushing forward. Be a better you than you was yesterday. Oh, and Black Lives Matter always.
Oh, Jesus. Don't politicize my channel.
I'm just messing.
So my last word, I can't give you $1 million, but I do want to say vocally out loud to you, thank you for dealing with my pessimism, me being down.
Hey, that's what a true friend does. And I really believe, in my opinion, I really believe that the word friend is really misconstrued. Because we have many people that we know, but then we also have that small group of people that really are true friends. And a true friend is going to stay by you no matter what. Even if you are wrong, they're going to let you know what's up.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they're going to always be by you. Right. Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for being here.
I hope I am that true friend.
You are. I appreciate your patience with me and you just being... You've given me that warm brotherly love. I appreciate it.
Oh, that's right. Thank you so much. I try. As crazy as I am.
So we only have 20 minutes, 20 seconds left. Okay. Thank you guys for watching, for tuning in. Have a fantastic day. Have fun. Be nice to someone. Bye.